This wingfoil tutorial explains toeside riding and some easily made mistakes that can spoil it. Most people will first try toeside after a hillside to toeside jibe. Bear in mind that you can also get into toeside using a fast taxi foot swap. Simply narrow your stance, briefly touch down, hop up and swap stance. Then if you haven't shed too much speed, you can take off again in toeside. The jibe option has the advantage that no foot swap is required. The foot swap option has the advantage that you don't need to swap hands on the wing and that your board should start on a crosswind course. Let's have a look at toeside riding. While in toeside stance, you need to use some flexibility to get the wing around towards the heel side of the board. Twist your core and shoulders significantly. Pull your back arm behind you to sheet in and power up the wing. You also need to keep the board in a slight toeside roll to balance the force of the wing. To do this, lunge your knees towards toeside and tilt your shoulders towards toeside. While in toeside, you pull the backhand to power the wing and let out the backhand to depower the wing. If the wind is light and you want to get the most out of it, you should keep the wing low. That way its force acts mostly horizontally to keep you foiling. If the wind is strong, or perhaps you catch a gust, it can help to raise the wing higher. That way its force acts less horizontally and it's easier to control your speed. However, I'd recommend practicing toeside riding in light to medium wind, as that will force you to use good technique, plus it reduces the risks if you make a mistake. Toeside stance can be a little awkward since you twist your upper body towards hillside but lean it towards toeside. We can learn a lot by looking at where toeside riding goes wrong. If you don't bring your wing around far enough, it will be placed near the nose of the board. With the wing nearer the nose, its force will tend to yaw or twist you to aim downwind. Then the more you head downwind, the less wind you feel, and you can quickly lose the power needed to foil. This can be remedied by bringing the wing around further and pulling more with the backhand until you feel enough power from the wing. If you struggle to get the wing around far enough, you can also practice on land. On land, place your feet in toeside stance, crosswind of each other. From there, see if you're able to get the wing onto your downwind side and get some power from it. If you still struggle to get the wing in position, you can make a small adjustment to your foot position. Rotate your stance around the original center point that you had for your feet, so that now you're facing slightly more towards the nose of the board. This small change will reduce the amount you need to twist your core and shoulders, but it still leaves your feet along the center line and retains control of the board. The other common issue is not achieving enough toeside lean. If you only have a tiny toeside lean or roll, then when you power the wing, its force will pull you downwind. In this case, if the rider had used a little more lean towards toeside, they could have balanced the force from the wing, kept their toeside lean and maintained a crosswind course. As you build confidence, if you gradually apply a little extra toeside lean, you can start riding a good upwind course. Lunge your knees further towards toeside and tilt your upper body further towards toeside. As the nose turns upwind, you will also need to bring the backhand further around towards the tail to keep the wing sheeted in. Let's look at that upwind turn riding the other way. Thanks for watching and good luck with your Toeside riding.